So there is one common fear for every young, vision-oriented woman. Every woman you see rising, putting effort to life, trying to do something and become better, they have this fear. And I want to talk about it. And it's the fear of getting the right partner. You hear them say, will I ever get the right partner? I had it too. When it was getting to a point where it's looking like I need to start making marital decision, I became more scared. Do you know why? I have a lot inside of me that I want to unleash. So, and I know that marriage is a long journey. If I don't get it right, all the potentials, everything in me will die. So I became scared. And one thing that happened to me that I want to give to you if you are this kind of woman is that I was led to the place of prayer. And that was what saved me. I stayed in the place of prayer. See, you can never get it right until you get it right. I don't know if that's correct. I mean, you are not there yet until you are there. You don't assume. You make sure you get there first. I never assumed anything. I was so passionate. I cried to God. I prayed. Even when I later found my husband, when we were still courting, I was still in the place of prayer every day because I know what is on my head. I cannot afford to fail. Even though I was with him, I mean, if you know my husband, anointed, is called, God confirmed it to me. Yet I was still scared. So it's a common fear. Don't box yourself. What you do is stay in the place of prayer. Talk to God. Until my wedding night, I was still crying to God. God, help me. I don't want to make mistake. What you put in me must not die. So this fear is common. Stay in the, I don't know what people will tell you on social media. You know, if people have their opinion, I'm speaking scripturally. I'm giving you the light in the scripture. I mean, prayer can do a lot. I found my husband in the place of prayer. It is not a cliche. I'm not trying to whine you. I'm telling. I found him in the place of I pray. If I was 10 years when I started praying about my marriage and the kind of man I want to marry, I found him in the place of prayer. You can't escape it. You can't afford to say you don't want to pray and you are expecting to get the right partner and you are a Christian. They tell you, see, if you don't pray now to find your husband, when you finally get married, you will pray to keep that man or to make his head correct. So it's better to do the work now so that what you do is to maintain. Because even if you are with the right partner, you still need to pray. You start with prayer, you end with prayer. But I'm saying, in order for you not to end up with nonsense and not to end up in a mess, please pray. You can always discuss. I would literally sit there and be pouring my heart to God and say, God, you know I can't fail. You know, there are so many people looking up to me. There are many people. My fall is the fall of many, and my rise is the rise of many.